Today in AsahxMusic Torah Studio, we're in Leviticus chapter 7. If you enjoy the presence of the Creator, worshiping with saxophone and walking in Torah, then stay with me as we journey through your sheet to Devarim. In Leviticus chapter 1 to 6, we saw different offerings and how they work. Now in Leviticus chapter 7, the Creator finishes the instructions for the guilt offering and for the peace offerings, and he explains what parts belong to the Kohanim, belong to the priest. We will, before we go into the reading, just want to quiet our hearts by playing this saxophone song. And this is the Torah of the guilt offering. It is most set apart. The guilt offering is slain in the place where the slain the sinning offering, and its blood is sprinkled on the slaughter place and it. Then he brings from it all is fat, the fat tail and the fat that covers the entrails, and the two kidneys and the fat that is on them by the loins, and the appendage on the liver she removes with the kidneys. And the priest shall burn them on the slaughter place as an offering made by fire to the Creator. It is a guilt offering. Every male among the priests eats it. It is eaten in the set-apart place. It is most set apart. The guilt offering is like the sin offering. There's one Torah for them both. The priest who makes atonement with it is his. So there we see the Torah pertaining to the guilt offering, and this is most holy. The guilt animal is processed in the same place where the burnt offering is processed. The blood is splashed around the altar. Fat, the tail, the inner fat, the kidneys and liver, lobe are burned as an offering to the Creator. Any Kohen, any priest who is fit and clean may eat the meat in a holy place. It is Kodesh Kodeshim, and it is most holy. And this same rule applies to the sin offering. The guilt offering share the same law. Kohen who makes the atonement gets to eat meat. So, for example, someone lied, or stole or misused something holy. They will have to repay the full amount plus 1/5. then bring a guilt offering. The priest offers it, and that meat becomes food for the priest. We must recognize that sin against people and sin and the Creator is serious. But the Creator, He provides a clear path for restoration, clear path to repent, to pay, and to let Him cleanse us. The guilt offering, it shows that every wrong against the person is also a wound against the Creator. And real repentance always includes both repair and relationship being restored. Let's look at verses 8 through to 10. And the priest that brings anyone's sinning offering, the sin of the sinning offering which he has brought is the priest's. It is his. And every grain offering that is prepared in this 20-part offering on a bridge is the priest who brings it. It is his. And every grain offering mixed with oil or dry is for all the sons of Aaron, for all alike. So we're talking about the priest's portions from the burnt offering and from the grain offering, and he gets to keep the hide part of it. Every grain offering that is baked, fried, or cooked belongs to the priest who offers it. That's very good. Dry or mixed with oil, all grain offerings are shared among the sons of Aaron, each one alike. So just consider the poor Israelite. He brings a small flour offering. The priest burns a memorial portion. The actual rest becomes for the food for the priest. The Creator will take care of those who serve His house, even though the offerings of the people, even through the offerings of the people. So we must continue to make efforts to feed those who serve through the offerings. And the Creator is teaching that worship and leadership are woven together. And the community brings their best, spiritual service stays strong. We're going to go to the part that deals with the peace offering. That's verses 11 through to 20. And this is the Torah of the slaughtering of peace offerings, which is brought to the Creator. If he brings with for thanksgiving, then he shall bring with the slaughtering of thanksgiving unleavened cakes mixed with oil, and unleavened thin cakes anointed with oil, or cakes of finely blended flour mixed with oil. Beside the cakes, he brings as his offering leavened bread together with the slaughtering of thanksgiving and peace offerings. And from it he shall bring one cake from each offering as a contribution to the Creator. The priest will sprinkle the blood of the peace offerings. It is his. As for the flesh of the slaughtering of his peace offerings for thanksgiving, it is eaten the same day it is offered. He does not leave of it until. And if the slaughtering he brings is a vow or a voluntary offering, it is eaten the same day that he brings his slaughtering, and what is left of it is eaten the next day. Whatever is left of the flesh of the slaughtering on the third day is burned with fire. However, if any of the flesh of the slaughtering of his peace offerings is eaten at all on the third day, it is not accepted. It is not reckoned to him who brings it. It is unclean to him, and the being who eats of it bears his crookedness. And the flesh that touches that flesh is unclean, is not eaten, it is burned with fire. And as for the clean flesh, all who are clean eat of it. But the being who eats the flesh of the slaughtering of peace offerings that belongs to the Creator, while he is unclean, that being shall be cut off from his people. When a being who touches that which is unclean, of the uncleanness of man, or the cleanness of beast, or of any unclean abomination, and shall eat the flesh of the slaughtering of peace offerings that belongs to the Creator, that being shall be cut off from his people. So we come to the part of the Torah that is with the peace offerings, the fellowship offering. If somebody brings a thanks offering, because there are different types of peace offerings, one is the thanks offering. It includes unleavened cakes with oil, wafers with oil, and loaves of fine flour with oil, plus some leavened bread. 1 cake from each kind goes to the priest who sprinkles the blood. The peace offering must be taken on the same day. No leftovers to the next day. It is a free will offering. Meat may be eaten on day 1 and day 2. Anything left to day 3 must be burned in fire. So if someone eats that flesh on the 3rd day, the offering is no longer accepted. It will not be counted for him. It becomes offensive, and the one who eats it bears his guilt. Meat that touches anything unclean must be eaten. It must be burned. Only those who are clean may eat of the meat. Eat the meat. If anyone who is unclean eats of the shalamim piece of the peace meat, that person is cut off from his people. So a family brings a Thanksgiving offering after a safe journey. They invite friends, come together, share the meat, and rejoice before the Creator. But they must eat this meat in the time that gets set, not leave it until the 3rd day. We must be thankful for what the Creator provides for us, and we must not delay the praise. So if we have that feeling of praise and thankfulness, let us send it up and ensure that we treat His instructions with the most attention, and in terms of the things that are set apart for Him, let's not deal with them casually or leave them over in any way. It seems rushed that they have to have all the food before the 3rd day, especially this big cooking being done. But this short eating window, it teaches that the gratitude is supposed to be something fresh, always coming, more and more each day, because we have a lot to be thankful for, and we must share in the community. That's the lesson from this section, that we must share and have fellowship. Our praise must rise quickly and not grow stale or self-centered. Let's read verses 22 to 27. And the Creator spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, saying, do not eat of any fat of bull or sheep or goat, and the fat of a dead body, and the fat of what is torn is used for any purpose, but you do not eat it at all. For whoever eats the fat of the beast of which men bring as an offering made by fire to the Creator, even the being who eats it shall be cut off from his people. Do not eat of any blood, any of your life, or of bird or of beast. Any being who eats any blood, even that being shall be cut off from his people." And just know that when it says cut off, it doesn't mean that those persons who are abiding and pursuing righteous and living righteously are entitled to cut off any other. This cutting off was a cut off by the Creator, right? There are instances where the people are required to execute punishment, such as, back then it would be lashes and the capital punishment, or bring the person to court and ensure the person pays back whatever was stolen and 1/5. But when it says cut off from the people, that's actually the Creator doing the cut off, not us. So in these verses, we actually see that the Creator told Moshe to speak to Bnei Israel. They must not eat the sacrificial fat. That's the important part of the ox, sheep, and the fat. And it must be a proper animal, not one that has died on its own or was torn. Right? Its fat can be used for other purposes, but not eaten because it is. Whoever eats fat from an animal offered to the Creator will be cut off from his people, and his people will continue to part, and that is moving to the Creator. Right? And remember now, they're not to also eat blood. Right? Whoever eats any blood will be cut off. Let's see. But it's important that we are aware of these instructions up front so that we can stay on the refined and righteous path. Best fat portion goes to put on the altar for the Creator. The blood which represents life is His alone, and is used for atonement and food. So we must give the Creator our fat. Give the Creator your fat, your best, your richest parts of life. Remember that your life, your blood belongs to you. Right, so and by reserving the fat and the blood for himself, the Creator marks out both abundance and life as sacred. He is the true source of your strength and the owner of your days. And we must realize and live knowing that. Leviticus chapter 7, verses 28 through 34 says, and the Creator spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, saying, He who brings his slaughtering of peace offerings to the Creator, bring this offering to the Creator, the slaughtering of his peace offerings. With his own hands he brings the offerings made by fire to the Creator. He brings the fat with the breast, to be waved as a wave offering for the Creator. And the priest shall burn fat on the slaughter place, but the breast shall be Aharon's and his sons. The right thigh you give to the priest as a contribution from the slaughtering of your peace offerings. He among the sons of Aharon who brings the blood of the peace offerings and the fat right thigh is his for a portion. For the breast of the wave offering and the thigh of the contribution are taken from the children of Israel from the slaughtering of their peace offerings, and I give them to Aaron the priest and to his sons as a law forever from the children of Israel." So there we see the additional details pertaining to the laws, and some parts mentioned: breast, thigh. And what does the breast and or the thigh represent? You must bring part of it as his offering to the Creator. Right? So the fat breast is to be waved, and the thigh is to be contributed. Of course, the fat is burnt on the altar, but the breast belongs to Aaron and his sons. The right thigh belongs to the Kohen, who offers the blood and the fat. From the Shalomim of Bnei Israel, the Creator has taken the waved breast and contributed thigh and given them to Aaron and his sons as their share forever. How does this apply to our lives? Right. So, for example, when someone brings a peace offering, they set a fellowship meal with the Creator, right? But the breast and the thigh always go to the priestly family as their support. What does that mean to us? It honors the Creator, to know that when we gladly support those who minister His word and serve His that is pleasant to Him. Breast, what I know, the breast is close to the heart. That's what we're taught. And the thigh, so it's actually we're giving from our heart. And the thigh symbolizes strength. So a picture a life of love and power dedicated to service. You're giving your heart and you're giving your strength. So the Creator is actually teaching us this. True leadership is nourished by both affection and strength from His people. So we supporting leadership, we must do it with our affection and our strength. Sincere about this. The last few verses is basically a summary of everything. In verses 35 to 38, it says, "This is anointed portion for Aaron, and the anointed portion for his sons. The offerings made by fire to the Creator, and on the day when Moshe presented them to serve as priests to the Creator, which the Creator commanded to be given to them by the children of Israel on the day that He anointed them, the law forever throughout their generations. This is the Torah of the sin offering, of the grain offering, sin offering, the guilt offering, of the ordination and the slaughtering of peace offerings, which the Creator commanded Moshe on Mount Sinai on the day when He commanded the children of Israel to bring their offerings to the Creator in the wilderness of Sinai." We see this is a portion of Aaron and his sons from the Creator's offerings from the day they were anointed through all their generations. So we see all the offerings that were commanded on Mount Sinai in the wilderness as Bnei Israel, the children of Israel, brought their offerings. It's really like a closing of all that was mentioned. All the offerings, all the rules, all the portions are basically mentioned in these verses. From all this reading that we've read, we can learn that the Creator is not random. He is ordered, He is clear, and He's consistent. You can trust His structure for worship and for life. Every piece of the system fits together like a score of music that So when each part plays its role, the whole worship will reveal the character of the Creator. So we have benefited immensely from these chapters, and I look forward to when we go into the book in chapter 8 of Vayikra, because each and every time we learn, we realize Creator is providing for His people. Right. So thank you for joining in studying Leviticus 7, this Torah study. If this study blessed you, please like the video and subscribe and share. If someone loves Torah and loves the presence of the Creator. I'll leave you with another short piece of this song that I started as an instrumental as we meditate on what we've heard. Shalom.